Hello folks, it's David Connolly here, the web developer extraordinaire. I wanted to give you a little update on how this experiment of ours has been going, and by the time you watch this video, this little experimental video of ours is going to be taken down. Nevertheless, you have responded incredibly positively and I'm super grateful. As you know, I have a very small channel. I've been sitting on 9,610 subscribers for ages, but we posted this video up. I think I was taking quite a chance actually, and in this video I tried a few things which I'll maybe talk about some other time, but in any event, I really appreciate all of the likes that you've given this video, and I appreciate all of the comments. The comments here are, I must have the best comments on all of YouTube today. 292 views and 148 comments, and every single comment is positive. You all followed the instructions perfectly. You all managed to add in thank you, look at all you incredible people. Every one of you followed the instructions perfectly. You all added in the topic words. You had the comments the right length. Everything was fantastic, and I'm super grateful. This is giving us some really good information, and I'm going to show you some of this information right now actually. Thank you every one of you folks. So I'm going to just very quickly take you to this, well, an analytics page, and in fact I want to show you something that you might find a little bit interesting. So if I take you to this page here, which is my little dashboard thing, and if we go to the video analytics for this test video I've done here, which maybe I'll speak about in more detail later on, well, you can see here that we've got typical views. I apologize if I'm not zoomed in. I'm on Linux here. Jeez, I tried to zoom in and it zooms out. Great. But in any event, this grey area represents my normal view count over a 1 day period. As you can see, normally at this time it's about a day and 4 hours, right? So 29 hours it's been up. Normally around about this time I would have about 200 views on a video. This time I've got 284 views for this video. Now that's not much. It's a wee bit higher than what we've seen, and to some of you it may not look particularly interesting, but there's one thing about this that is, I think, amazing, and I've never seen this before. Let me show you. If I scroll down, it says how viewers found this video, and if you look very closely, we've got a line here that says YouTube home, and out of nowhere 81 views from YouTube home, and you can see, I think, how that pretty much tallies in with what we're seeing with this little chart here. So out of thin air, and for the first time, this little video of mine made it onto the homepage of YouTube, obviously for a certain, probably very tightly fined demographic, but nevertheless this is significant. And in fact, I'm going to show you in a new window, because I really want you to get this, folks, right? If we take any similar video of mine and we try and get a recent one of the same length, let's say for example, let me have a look here. If we take this one, okay, this is about the same length and it was posted December the 11th, so about a month ago. And if I take you to this video, now watch very closely how when we go to analytics, right, we're on the same page, okay, do you see how it looks kind of the same? Do you see? But when we look down, there ain't no home page here, no home page, no mention of the, see, look, they start the same, overview, views, you see, overview, views, no home page. Why is that? It's because this video, like all of my other videos, did not go on the homepage. It's very plain to see, you know. And in fact, I'll just show you another couple of examples just to prove that this is not some accident. So if we take, for example, let's take this one, why I've stopped watching web development videos on YouTube, one of mine. Now look at this. The navigation here is a nightmare, forgive me. But if I look at analytics, here we are, overview, looks familiar, right? Views, and then look at this, key moments for audience retention. Do you see anything there about being on the YouTube homepage? There's nothing. There is nothing at all. And so out of thin air, we now have a video of ours that has appeared on the YouTube homepage. Now let me try this one. JavaScript is the new WordPress. I'll just do one more. So we're on overview, views. Now we've got current and then key moments again, and that's your whack. So none of these other videos of mine, and I've had a look, none of them mention the homepage, but the test video that we made, and this is absolutely critical, the test video has more views than previously, and the amount of extra views that we've got, they did not just come out of thin air. You can see that they came, for the most part, from the YouTube homepage. Now, that is indeed pretty amazing, and I'm probably going to annoy a lot of people because I'm going to take this video off now, or at least I'll make it private. I'll keep it private, maybe not delete it, but I have to do that because I think that I'm actually taking a chance doing stuff like this, and I really don't want to push my luck. So I'm pretty sure that a breakthrough has been made here. Something has happened on this channel, and I know it's tiny, but something has happened here that has never happened before. We got onto the homepage of YouTube. So I actually have a theory about what this is, and it's something that nobody else is talking about, and I think that I have identified a key variable that made this happen. Now, if I'm right about this, it's really huge, because there are a lot of YouTubers out there who have suffered because of this algo. And I've made a decision that I don't want to embarrass myself and say, here's what it is, and then be talking to you 5 months and I've still got the same amount of subscribers. So I've decided that I'm going to try and put together some kind of slightly better produced video, let's say, and I want some time to test what I think has happened. I'm probably going to need a wee while to do that. Don't know how long, but certainly I want to wait until I've got my own channel over 10,000 and I can exclusively reveal that this subject has captured the imagination of a lot of people, and I have a very big YouTuber, actually one of the most famous YouTubers in the world, who is watching what I'm doing very closely. His channel has gone through the same type of thing. He and I are members of the what we calling it? The sub freeze algo. That's what we'll call it, because it freezes your subscriber count. So we are both members of this club, you know, very reluctantly. A club that until now it seems that you cannot escape from. And his channel has not really moved for 2 or 3 years. So I'm now giving him some advice, because it's a lot more interesting if we can talk about giant YouTube channels than just about me, you know. So basically I'm going to be making my own channel a guinea pig for a few of these little tweaks that I'll be doing. Some of you will notice them, some of you will not. And I'm also helping out this other very well-known YouTuber. If he can reverse what has happened, then I'm going to be in a very good position to come back and talk about that. but I don't want to embarrass myself, and I don't want to give any declarations that I've nailed this. So I'm going to take just a bit of time to try out what I think is going on, and rest assured that you will be the first to know as soon as we've figured this out. But in the meantime, I really, really appreciate all of your feedback. It has been absolutely fantastic. If anybody is in a real hurry to find out what I think the key variable is here, then come to the live stream, because I'm happy to talk about it there. But in the meantime, all I'm saying is I'd like a little bit of time to test this. I'm not going to embarrass myself. I do think that we're onto something though, and I think it's pretty exciting actually. So thanks very much. Stay cool, and I'll talk to you soon.